Boo. It's wiggly. Yeah. So, got my norwescon schedule. Thursday, I have a world building in a science fiction universe, writing one I am moderating. And identities and terms are important. One. Identities and terminologies are important. That I'm moderating. Friday, I have painting a diverse picture writing that I'm moderating. Cultural imperialism in everyday fandom that I'm moderating. I have a reading. I expect you to be there, all three of you. Then I have getting paid, which is a writing class, or writing panel, that I'm not moderating. Transphobia, just don't do it, that I'm not moderating. Saturday, I have invisible disabilities that I'm not moderating. 'Tis but a flesh wound that I'm not moderating. And Soul of a Warrior that I am moderating. I've looked up 4 of these so far, so I still have 5 more to look up. And it looks really good. I'm kind of psyched for this. Will not be there on Sunday. Probably getting together with my kid on Sunday, but I have to message him back. He pinged me right before I started this, and I have to message him back as soon as I finish. Yeah, I'm okay with this schedule. It's equal parts writing and cultural or identity. So I like being on some writing panels again. Yeah. I write it down in this book, and then I do a 1-page for each one, and then I break it down on what it's about, and if I'm moderating. Yes, I know, the real world, I should be paper-free, and it should be online, and all of that, and I'm paranoid, and, sometimes your gizmos don't work. And I don't have a current printer, so I can't really print it out. So, yeah. Found out at the end last year that there's a questionnaire that moderators are supposed to turn in, or panelists are supposed to turn in, so I'm going to have to look for that this year, because I kind of guess I missed that. Oops. Yeah. Going to a convention is about... I gotta borrow a month's worth of spoons to go to a convention. And sitting on a panel is high stress. Because I'm a hermit. I really am. I know everybody thinks that I'm outgoing and whatnot, but I'm a hermit. Yeah, it's part of what this video is trying to help me with. Get back in the swing of talking to people by talking to myself. Yeah, it's one of those days. I'm halfway to a migraine. I have greasy pores, how it gets thick. I have everything that says I'm going to start my period, but I'm in menopause, so whether or not I start my period or not is completely up. I was supposed to be well past menopause. I'm kind of really annoyed that it's come back. Yeah. So things we're not supposed to talk about in public, right? My cocoa's empty. I'll have to make more. This is the 3rd time I've started this particular hat. It's a deep purple blue, which this is not showing true. But I messed it up on this seam spot right here twice. And had to pull it all out. Yeah. I got nothing. Totally nothing. So it is 8:10 at night. We're supposed to eat at 6:30, 7 o'clock. I did not cook dinner because every time I stand up I want to whimper. And we haven't gone grocery shopping, since the last unbagging video. I want you to think about that. More than a month and a half. We've picked up an item here and there, corn chips, cheese, coffee creamer, but we haven't gone grocery shopping in over a month and a half, and we're down to the bare bones because we thought we would be moving this week. So the hubby's going out to get some kind of fast food, something that's going to make me sick. Because, okay, we've been married a very long time. We gotta be approaching 30 years. I gotta ask. 88 or 89. Yeah, we're approaching 30 years, or 30 years was last year, and he didn't tell me because that's what he does. We've had this thing our entire married life where I forget the wedding anniversary and he pouts, and I just realized that I might have forgotten the wedding anniversary. It might have been the end of March. It might be the end of April. Fuck. I don't know. I might have missed it. So we've been married around 30 years. And the number one point of contention we have, the number one consistent-ish we bash heads on is, what do you want for dinner tonight, dear? Because neither one of us are capable of making that decision. We both have an executive dysfunction over food. And we both want the other person to say, I want, and go for it. It is our number one problem. When I have my own kitchen and I cook, then I just go in at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and start futzing around and cooking something, and if he doesn't like it, that's his problem, and then we have the problem over that. But this having the kitchen on the other side of the building bullshit, it's been a real issue here. It's been a huge issue here. Anyway, I am really tired. He'll be back soon. I am betting he gets Taco Bell again because there's a reason there's so many hot sauce packets lying around. Even though every single time I say I don't like hot. He'll do that, or he'll do Wendy's for a baked potato. Those are his two go-bys. I like the baked potato better than the Taco Bell box. Yes, Taco Bell has a supposedly, maybe, possibly gluten-free option with their box, their nacho thing. But Taco Bell itself says that nothing at Taco Bell is gluten-free, even though many items at Taco Bell do not contain gluten. Lawyeries. A lot of stuff doesn't upset my stomach at Taco Bell. Wendy's baked potato mostly doesn't upset my stomach. I have problems with starches. They bloat me out, so baked potato is always questionable. Anyway, he'll get one or the other. Every now and then he gets Little Caesar's Pizza. Every now and then he gets Arby's, depending on if they have a sale. We try to limit it to $5 a person when doing fast food type foods. So those are his usual go-tos. We have a Burgerville right across the street, and while they have gluten-free buns and they have gluten-free this and that and really high-quality food, there is nothing that at a Burgerville that doesn't give me just rancid gut. Nothing. Their milkshakes make me sick. Their Diet Coke made me sick the other day. Their French fries make me painfully ill. Their gluten-free bun makes me sick. Their hamburger served on lettuce makes me sick. I gotta think they put sulfites in everything. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't know. You know? Anyway, it's been 8.5 minutes. I'm gonna click out and talk to you later.